We are talking about social transformation in a sense here. Your personality has been pretty much of a transformation in itself from an audience point of view. You did the Bollywood films which had to be done. I mean, they were good films, but then came a moment that you became a professor of education for this country. Like in Lagan, you taught us how to beat the England cricket team. Then India did probably thought dyslexia was an animal or something. You taught us dyslexia through Tare Zameen Par. And then boom, you defied gravity also. My question to you is that from a person who did the best, excellence was what you had chased, there was a pivotal moment, eureka moment. What was your moment that you said, okay, I'm changing the graph a little bit? Like sportsmen change technique after a certain time. We see it. You may say that it may not have happened. What is your eureka moment?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, I have always worked the same way. So I'm aware that when you look at me from afar, you might feel that, oh, up till here he was doing this and then suddenly he changed. That maybe Lagan is that changing point or the turning point if you want to identify one sport. But for me, it wasn't even that. I have always done what I believed in. So even the films that have not worked or have not turned out that well, I believed in them. And they are mistakes which I own. And I hold them very close to me because I feel that, in fact, I have learned the maximum from my failures. My failures have taught me the most. And so I really value my failures. Whatever I am today is not only because of my successes, but also because of my failures. Whatever I've learned, through my failures. And so I have always done what I believed in, and I continue to do that. I think the one big changing point for me, or the turning point for me, was when I did Satyameva Jayate for television. And that's not part of film. And that's not part of fiction or entertainment. It's part of life. And that was a big turning point for me. I think that was one specific step I took away from what I was otherwise doing.